shit. Alright. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with Aiden English. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see the TWF YouTube winnings, which, well, was won by Bo Peep when she beat Luke Harper earlier this month or sometime last month. Yeah, well, that would be true, Michael Cole said. Yeah, that's right, Lois said. It was Bo Peep who beat Luke Harper, Brody Lee, whoever you want to call him. Yeah, but Aiden English says, and he seems to have some kind of teamship going, some kind of team going. He's got Killian Cross with him, or Killer Cross, or whatever you want to call him, with him. And we don't know what's up with that. Aiden English says, so today I'm told I gotta put my TWF YouTube winnings on stake against Brody Lee again, or Luke Harper, whatever you want to call him. And I know some of you folks out there just wonder, where's it at? Or why did it take so long for me to have to fight him again? I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not the one that handles the booking and the writing. But I'll tell you one thing. If Brody Lee or Killian Cross or Killer Cross or whatever you want to call them, whatever you want to call them, think that I'm frightened of them, then they got another guest coming, because I am not frightened of them at all. And as far as saying how unbeatable they are, I got this winnings. So that must tell you how unbeatable they are then. So, alright. You even dropped it. So, let me get this right. You're not frightened of me? At all? Yeah, that's kind of irksome. But I can handle that. You see, me and Killian Cross here, we ask, unlike, to say that we believe you're frightened of us. And sooner or later, you're going to have to give up. Your, whatever you call it, you're going to have to give up give up. And sooner or later, one of us, or both of us, are going to become the TWF YouTube fighter once again. And how do I know we're going to do this? I got to take a shit and we'll be right. When I say going to do this, I think if they're going to do this, Brody Lee said, because no one shames the Dark Gathering. That's what you did. And I'm going to take back my winnings that I lost. You got any hang up with that? Oh, no, I don't, Killian Cross says. You want the winnings, go for it. Well, we now know what kind of match we're going to see here today. On Friday Night Smackdown. And Bo Peep is going to meet Brody Lee for the TWF, YouTube winnings. And at the end of the day, well, now we got us. Now, at the end of the day, we now have us. Fuck, now she can't stand up anymore? Guess not. No, I guess not. No, she can't stand up anymore. Alright. So you two don't like each other. You two seem to both, well, to my understanding, Astronomer says you two don't like each other. Bo Peep and Brody Lee. But I'm the only one here that can truly make that match. So here today, we're gonna see Bo Peep fight Brody Lee or Luke Harper for the TWF YouTube winnings. And that's gonna happen now. Yeah. That's gonna happen now, Astronomer says. That's right, Ecliptor says. We think that's gonna happen now, and it's gonna be one hell of a match. So Bo Peep, Brody Lee, I hope you're both ready for it. Yeah, and so we both gotta take a shit, so we'll be right back. Alright. Now we can do the... Sorry about that. Now we can do the match now. Now this is for the TWF. This is for the TWF. Oh, come on. This is for the TWF YouTube winnings. First, he is Brody Lee. And she is the TWF YouTube fighter, Bo Peep. Ding ding ding. Well, Michael Cole said you gotta forgive us. We had to take that shit. And it had to be done. Ding ding. Well, here we go. And Brody Lee, friends, he just took down Bo Peep. He's gonna do this again, a discus clothesline. Brody Lee, who when he was alive, known as Luke Harper, Michael Cole said. Some folks said that the wrestler Brody Lee he played was an offshoot of Vince McMahon. You know? Well, if he was, I don't know. Elois said, I just know Brody Lee wants to become the TWF YouTube fighter once again, Elois says. You know, call him Luke Harper, call him Brody Lee, whatever you want to call him. He's not scaled. He's scaled enough, we know that. Yeah, Aiden English says he'll do anything to become the TWF YouTube fighter again. He is a former WWE NXT team fighter, former WWE Smackdown team fighter. He's a former WWE Orlando fighter, former AEW TNT fighter. So, he's already done a lot of stuff before he died. Well, Brody Lee right now missed with his disc clothesline again. This time, Bo Peep picked him up. Bo Peep picked him up again. And now Bo Peep coming down. Oh, not going to do so well. Come on. Not going to do so well, Michael Cole says, for Luke Harper or Brody Lee, whoever you want to call him. You know, Michael Cole said, well, Lois says, we're going to get the 1-2-3 now. Uh-oh, Brody Lee's going to take a loss. He's going to get besmirched. He's going to get buried. Aiden English said, not good. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still, the TWF YouTube fighter, Bo Peep. And now Bo Peep has beat Brody Lee. And she is now still the TWF YouTube fighter again. Michael Cole says. Well, there's Scarlett Dove in the ring now. And here's Killian Cross, Michael Cole said. I wonder what they're going to do, Lois says. Well, helping up his leader. That's what he's doing, helping him up. Aiden English said, oh, he just knocked Brody Lee down. He just cross-locking him. He put him in a cross-lock. And he just knocked him down. Oh. So much for being a follower of Luke Harper or Brody Lee, Michael Cole says. Yeah, so much for that. We all know Killian Cross. He's a man who sees himself as a leader. He doesn't see himself as a follower of anyone else, Lois said. Anyone who knows how he behaved when he was in IW and WWE and MLW, at the end of the day, know how he behaves like. And now Brody Lee's been beat up right now. Wow, Aiden English said, we knew that was going to happen. Brody Lee should have known that Luke Hart should have known that Killer Cross or Killian Cross is not a follower. Aiden English said, not at all. Well, I know one thing, Lois said. Killer Cross or Killian Cross is nothing more than a bully and a hill and a creep. And a weakling, Lois said. Yes, Michael Cole said, Killian Cross has always been known to be a bully and a hill and a weakling and a creep, to do whatever he thought he could do and get away with it. Well, Aiden English said, you're so bold and fearless not to say that in lead of him. Say it to his leer, Aiden English says. Well, I know one man is going to say it to his leer. That's going to be Gene Okerlund. Michael Cole, I'm going to talk with Killian Cross. Alright, Killian Cross or Killer Cross, whatever you want to call yourself. You say you were a follower of Luke Harper or Brody Lee, and you struck him from behind. Gene Okerlund, I am no follower. When did I ever say I was a follower of Luke Harper or Brody Lee or whatever he's calling himself? I'm not. Luke Harper, Brody Lee's a weakling. He's not as strong as I am. We just saw how he lost to Bo Peep the first time. We saw he lost to Bo Peep again. I'm the one that's going to go for the TWF YouTube winnings. I'm not going to follow some weakling leader like Brody Lee. And at the end of the day, I didn't lose in all my 9 between matches when I was on NXT. Yeah, when you went to Raw, you lost some matches. You lost to Jeff Hardy. You lost to Keith Lee. Oh, you talking about when I went to Raw? Well, I lost those 3 matches. I made up for it. I beat Jeff Hardy again. I beat Keith Lee again. I beat Ricochet. Then I lost to Samoa Joe. Yeah, 9 between matches, Killian Cross, during your run in WWE from 2020 YL to 2021 YL. And yes, it is true that you didn't lose any of those, and it's true that you won almost all your 9 between matches you were in. But you struck Luke Harper, Brody Lee from behind like a weakling, and that's just shameful. Like I say, Killian Cross is a man who does not follow others. He would follow Brody Lee, but Brody Lee is a weakling, Gene Okerlund. We just saw how he lost to Bo Peep. We saw how he lost to Bo Peep again. That will not be Killian Cross. He'll be the new YouTube. He'll be the TWF YouTube fighter. Well, that's my talk with Killian Cross or Killer Cross. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Killian Cross here today on Friday Night Smackdown. It looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole for E. Lois and Aiden English. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown. And we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage or Run-In.